Good. Welcome back again in the hall. You're all ready for the rest of the evening?
Yes.
You know, the sessions we've had so far were so absolutely incredible. And what I found about this business was so amazing that you always learn from your downline. You know, we've been in the business for almost 50 years, but still you're picking up things from our downline. So you never get your point when you don't say that you think you know it all. Not in this business, you're forever, ever learning. And that's what I love about it. So I'm very, very grateful for all the people who are up here. Everybody's contribution is what's helping make it a success, making it a success. Okay, what I'm going to talk about now is taking ownership, which is a very, very important part of our business. You know, often I see people don't take ownership of their business. They rely on the company or they rely on their upline for the business for them. And you know, the only time your business is going to grow is when you take ownership of your business, except it is your business. It's not the company's business, not the upline's business, it is your business. So you have to find ways to make it work. You know, we were actually very, very fortunate. Our sponsors quit soon after we got started. And that was a blessing in disguise for us. We had to find ways and learn how to do the business. You know? So to me that was incredible. And at the time it wasn't very nice. You know, our sponsor quit after I think a week or 2 or 3 after we got started. You know? But looking back at it, thank goodness well, not for them, of course, that we had to find out ways to make it work. And that's why our business grew the way it grew. Okay? So, accept it is your business. That's very, very important what I'm saying. And it's going to depend on you how big your business is going to grow or how small it's going to stay. This is as simple as that. It is your business. Okay? So accept that right from the beginning, especially for the new people. I know we've got guests here this weekend. When you got started, right from the beginning, take ownership. I really advise you to do that. And be grateful. Forever be grateful for your upline. I'm grateful for the people that showed us the business. Else we would not be here. So we'll always be grateful for your upline. Never criticize your upline. Your upline gave you this opportunity. Okay, they showed you how to, they showed that business to you. So very grateful for them. But become as independent as soon as possible. Now, the only way your business is going to grow is if you can learn from the beginning to duplicate yourself. Now, our business would never have got this big if we tried to do everything ourselves. We had to learn the art of duplication. So as soon as you can duplicate yourself effectively, the sooner your business is going to grow. Okay? The only way you are going to duplicate yourself effectively is if you keep it simple and duplicatable. Don't complicate it. Sometimes we as leaders or as sponsors become so good at what we're doing that our downline just cannot follow us. They said, well, I can never do what my upline is doing. Look at that fantastic demonstration she's done. She or him has just done. Look at that incredible plan they've just shown. How am I ever going to do it? So you as an upline, keep it simple and duplicatable so that your downline can duplicate yourself. And by the way, your business is never going to grow. It's never going to get big if you don't learn to duplicate yourself right from the word go. And remember, that starts at the business launch. You're busy duplicating yourself. If your launch that you've done with your new disruptor is so complicated, you're duplicating that already right at the business launch. Okay? So keep it simple even at the business launch. So simple that you're down and said, oh, and she just did the business is so simple, I can do it. If you get that across, your business will grow. Very, very important that I pointed out there. And remember, people do what you do, not what you say. You know, don't, how can I explain it? Don't become so complicated that your downline wants to try and follow you, can't do it. So you've got to keep it simple and duplicatable. And people do what you do, that's what I wanted to say there. So that starts from using the products. That starts from using the products. If you are not a good personal user of your own products, people pick it up. You can't hide it from people that you are not using your own products. It starts there. You've got to duplicate yourself, but it starts with your own personal use. So when you want to duplicate them to use the products, you've got to use it yourself. And then you also, remember, don't go for minimums. We talk about product use. Don't go for minimums when you start sharing the products either. Or when you start building your business, sometimes people get stuck on the 100 points. Charlie now, even when he shows the plan, he talks about 100 plus points. So don't do minimums in your business. Personal use is very, very profitable because you make the full retail. Okay, so it's very profitable. So don't neglect that part of your business. And people can pick it up if you're not using your products because personal experience sells your products, okay, because people can see and feel you are using the products. So the more believable, okay, personal use is more believable than reading from a piece of paper. Now, taking steps in your business is very important. If you as an upline is not taking the steps, how can you expect your downline to take the steps? So don't get stuck on a level for too long. It's not exciting. It's not exciting, this business, if you get stuck on a level too long. So when you reach to a Sapphire Director, don't stay on a Sapphire Director for too long. You've got to get to the next level for your downline to follow you. Okay? So you've got to keep stepping, very, very important. And people will believe that they can do it if you as an upline are doing it. So that starts with, that is also true for stepping up in the business as well. And then keep it, as I said, keep it simple, it's duplicatable. And even when you do training, also keep it simple and duplicatable. I sometimes find with our business over there, you pick it up, you've got leaders that they think they're the only ones who can do training at their weekly training, whenever they do training. You as an upline has got to do as little as possible. Get your downline up front. You've got to get them up front. You've got to get them to get up there so they can start believing in themselves, and that's how they will grow as well. And then lead by example, as I told you. It qualifies you then to teach, to talk about it. It qualifies you. Leading by example, it qualifies you then to talk about it, okay? And involve your downline in whatever you do. Right from the beginning, involve them. And Charlie's very good at that. We'll do it once or twice for somebody, and then we involve them, so they start doing something, and we involve them, and just now look again, they're on their own, they could go as well, go as fast as possible as well. And so keep it simple, keep your downline involved, and your business will grow. So as I said, it's your business. Accept that whatever you do, you're duplicating in your downline. So be very, very conscious in whatever you do. I question myself every time, all along. What I've just done, is it duplicatable? Jerry once said, don't become so good and fancy that nobody can follow you. We've got to be very, very careful of that, because the longer you're in the business, the more you know about it, the more knowledge you've got, the more complicated you sometimes become. Okay, so keep it simple. People can do it, and when you look again, your business will grow. If I look at us, for instance, when we came back into the field in 1986, 1987, we started the Eagle team. We got a lot of people involved in the business, and first level, We got a lot of people first level, and then Charlie started working down in those levels, showing them what to do, and that's why our business grew such a lot. We were SAFO directors when we came back into the field in 1986, and 1991 we were 5 diamond directors, and we've been 5 diamond directors ever since. Okay, so it can happen, but you've got to get a lot of people involved, but you've got to work downline. And once you've got that momentum going, you'll be amazed what will happen. People taking steps, you taking steps, there's a lot of excitement that's created, and your business will just take off. That's what happened to us. We created that momentum. We moved up. We pulled a lot of people with us. People were taking steps, diamond directors, amazing what will happen once you've got that momentum going. But once you've got that momentum going, don't drop the ball. It's difficult to get it going again. So keep it going, you know. We are 5 diamond directors, but we've got 2 people started this month already. 2 new distributorships started this month already, even as 5 diamond directors. We don't stop. I mean, it's so nice. It's so wonderful when you get people starting your business and you see what they become. That is the biggest reward that you will find as a leader, as a business owner, is your downline when they start stepping and they're getting the results. It's the most incredible feeling you get when people come to you and say, thank you for this opportunity. It's unbelievable. There's nothing that you cannot put a price on that. You know, it's just a fantastic feeling. So remember, we're out there, we're helping people, but the only way you're going to help people is by your example, by leading by example, and by getting people involved and keeping it simple so people can duplicate it and they can start believing in themselves and they will start doing the business. It's amazing that you'll find if you do it that way and keep it simple, as I said, your business will grow. Okay? Thank you very much.